Golf Central Station also allows golf pros to bundle lessons together and sell them as packages at a discount for their golfers. And Golf Central Station gives you a really good way to do this and track it. So let's show you how to create a package. So down here in your administration menu on your station, we go add a new package, and we give it any kind of name. We'll just call it lesson package. Now here we can assign however many lessons we want. We're just going to make it 6 lessons. We're going to give it a valid date from today, and we're going to make this package valid for students to purchase it for up to a year. Okay, and you can even assign a limit down here of how many people you want to be able to buy this package until it's gone. And let's save and continue. Now we can give you a choice of what type of lessons you want this package to be, whether they're playing lessons or private lessons. We're going to make these private lessons. And now here you have some choices. So you can make actually have one package of 6 lessons, but actually make it able to be purchased by 3 different user types or 3 different types of lessons. So you could make adult private lessons for $250 for those 6 lessons. You could make those 6 lessons for couples $380, and you could make these lessons for juniors at $200. And so what would happen is you would have this lesson package there of 6 lessons, valid for a year, and based on who the golfer is and what they wanted, what kind of lessons they want, they could themselves choose which lesson package they want to buy. So what this allows the golfer to do is anytime that on your calendar you assign a lesson time and date to be able to be purchased or booked by an adult for a private lesson, for a junior private lesson, or a couple, they would be able to do a quick booking of that lesson with their package, and their package on their profile, which I'm going to show you, will keep track of how many of these they have booked. And it also keeps track on the station, within the station menu, of how many people have purchased your lesson packages, how many lessons they've booked, and how many they have left. Okay, so that's why understanding this is so important, because it really gives a lot of power to your users. So all right, so let's submit this, and now we can go to your station. Okay, now we're on our station. We can see lesson package. So now you'll see that if I'm a golfer and I'm coming to this station, I can choose which one of these packages I'm going to buy, and then it shows up on my profile, and I can book lessons based on that package. Okay, so now we're on a golfer's profile. Okay, he's booked a lesson already. Okay, so he's already purchased a lesson off of a package that he's bought. And up in the personal menu of these golfers' profiles, there's a choice called List My Packages. So the golfer can see, all right, I've bought a spring package from a station. It has 6 lessons in it, and I've already purchased one, which we saw on the front of their profile. Okay, so, and this is how long the package is valid for. So I have a year to be able to use these 6 lessons. So if I want to book another lesson on this station, I go into my package, or I go to the station any way I want. Selecting the package is probably a good shortcut here for them. So they select the package. They can see all the information that we previously saw. Okay, they can see what they bought it for. They can see what station it's on. So we go to that station. Okay, I can go to the pros calendar, and I'm going into June to find a lesson to book for June. And now I can see, all right, these are adult private lessons. My package is for an adult private lesson. So I should be able to book this one with no problem. And it brings me to a quick selection on the checkout. And And in essence, this says that, all right, you have booked a lesson package with 6 lessons. You've only purchased 1. So you have another 5 lessons left. Would you like to use this package that you've bought to purchase this lesson? And there may be reasons where the golfer doesn't want to, but in this reason I do. I've bought the lesson and I'm booking a lesson. I've bought the lesson package and I'm booking the lesson within that package. So yes, I want to book it. So you can see the lessons for June 2nd. It tells me the lesson's been booked. I go back to my golfer profile here and I go back to list my packages. And you can see that now I've booked 2 lessons off of this 6 lesson package. So it shows me how long it's good for, and it shows me how many lessons I have and how many I've purchased. So I have 4 lessons left. Now let's go back to the Golf Pros station and see where this information is held on the station. So as a golf pro, you can track this information on who's booked your packages and how many lessons they have left. Okay, so now we're back to the Golf Pros station. And we want to see how many people have purchased packages from us and how many lessons they have left on that package and the valid dates and all that. So we go to view our package buyers and we can see, all right, we have one golfer, test golfer, which we were just at, has purchased the spring package. It's for adult private lessons and he's booked 2 of the 6. So he has 4 left. Okay, and we can also keep track of where the lessons are booked from our station on our lesson calendar. And we're going to talk more about this in the administering lessons video for your station. But for right now, let's take a look at this and I'll show you something. So by default, anytime you go to that, it's going to show you the current day. So what this is meant for is you wake up in the morning and you want to see who has scheduled lessons with you for the day through the website. So you would pull up this calendar and it would show you what your calendar looks like for the day. But if you want to look at it for the month, it'll bring you to the current month. So no one's booked lessons with you this month through the station. So next you would go to June, and in June we can see that we have some lessons that have been booked. And the lesson the golfer just booked through our station was on the 2nd. So we can see that at 9 a.m. to 9:45 we have a lesson. It's with Golfer Test, that student, and he's bought it through a lesson package. Now this would show if he bought it PayPal, spot payment, but in this instance we know he's bought it with lesson package. And this is good because when you look at your calendar for the day, it'll give you a snapshot of who has paid for their lessons already and who you still might have to collect from. Okay? So that is how you would, on your station, create a package. That's how golfers book your package. And then there's a couple ways that you can view your package buyers and keep track of what packages out there still have lessons left on them to be booked, and to see when those lessons are booked where you can view those in a calendar view, whether it's that day, your coming month, or subsequent months. And that is posting lesson packages.